Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, it's good to have you here. Make sure you subscribe, like, we can get this message out there. Spread it around. So I've already done, as if you're new to my channel, but what I usually do is I'm usually always channeling in to the energies that are happening and for whatever I'm doing, which this happens to be for this solstice. And I actually did a whole thing. I went into the whole thing. But basically, I simplified it because I want to go through each sign and kind of give a little something for each sign. But I wanted to not take up that much time because we already know, if you're just even for a little bit feeling into the energy that is happening on the earth, if you're even elementally inclined with the elemental kingdom, or your spirit guides, your angels, your higher soul. I mean, we've been talking about this a long time. But if you're new, you know that you can just go through the channel and see that I have a lot of different things for all of this. Brain, body, juiciness, all of it. So, with that being said, the first thing I got when and also I just want to also say, if you're new, look at the description box below and you can see my website. And for those that are already here, I'm giving $50 off my readings, session, body work, Rolfing, energy, homeopathy, and everything I do. So just message me below if you would like to take advantage of any of that. And that's going to be happening from the solstice, which is now, yesterday, until the New Year. So just give me a shout out and I will be happy to set something up with you. Okay, so the first thing I started to feel into was when I started meditating about this like the day before, maybe the day before that. I don't know, just really coming into like, show me anything I need to know about this. And I heard, for some reason, I heard it like this: cleansing and planting. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like I understand it now because I went through it for a little bit, like, what the hell? And then, of course, I had some cards come in for around it. So it always matches up because these are my long time. But these new ones, I know that there's a lot of time right now. We've been going through a lot. Like, a lot of the collective has been going through, whether what you believe, who was supposed to win elections or what was supposed to happen. Like, basically, it's just a lot of like feeling like out of control for people. Like, well, what way do I go? I mean, I know because I've already channeled it, but I don't need to get into all of that in this moment. But I'm pretty sure if you watch anything that I do, you probably know. But the point is, it's already, it was, to me, I know in the geometry, it's like it was a dark and light war kind of thing. So anyway, we're going to go a little deep. Like, we just basically lost control of everything in our own beings, like as a collective. And now it's coming back together with maturity and transformation. What is happening? But it took a while, and a lot of it was because we were waiting on people to actually see something in their higher souls that made sense. Anyways, so this is where we're at, and I'm just trying to see what I want to do here. Do I want to go into the? Maybe I'm gonna wait. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with you people. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. I gotta like totally go off of there. Thank you. So basically, yeah, I think that I'm gonna do each sign, but I don't know if I want to do it before or after. I just heard for, I don't know. I'm not sure what I heard. Spirit, please and thank you. Can you bring it in louder because I really need to hear this now? Okay. What do I do? Where do I go now? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, now, first of all, let me talk about the cleansing. I I feel like a lot because I've done a lot of readings for all the signs. A lot of people are having like a lot of breakups or losing people on a level of like losing them like from passing or losing just some relationships really breaking up thing like your however you've been building your world around the old system is like falling apart and we were all trying to go by it and so it's like some people didn't make it through not becoming no faith narcissistic or just not even getting through it at all or getting through it but going what the fuck you know so that's like why I've been guided with my higher soul to keep on keeping on with this so it does feel like a lot of the I keep feeling that too. A lot of Nine of Swords stuff going on. Like, okay, what? Like, it's came up a lot. It's like, oh, I'm so sad. In fact, it came up in this bigger reading. I didn't even want to go into it. Yeah, it's sad. So what? Get over it. Life is sad. And I'm not saying, I know it takes us long. I'm not trying to rush people through their journey. At the same time, it can become unbalanced if you're too much of a victim and you want to dwell on shit so long that you don't have any joy left and you can't sleep like you used to. So try to get a hold of that shit because it needs to go upside down to back to somehow anything besides this bullshit. Like, I mean, a lot of people are feeling it. And even if somebody hasn't left yet because there are a few of them or some people hanging on too long, but if you really look at it, man, you got to. You got to tear the old house down and make a room for the new one, and it's the same thing with everything. So, any metaphor, but it brings the maturity of knowing that we're out of control, and if we have to follow our intuition, and I don't think a lot of people are following that. If people are thinking, oh, just from past experience, this would probably be better for me. You have to go through the awkwardness of getting to this point. Okay, so what am I doing now? Let me see what I'm doing with this. Do I want to go into... Yeah, I'm going to go into the... This is the only part I don't do. I want to be on here with y'all when I do it. And the only reason I'm not live in this... God, there's like so much death going on in regeneration and... Whew. But let's go into... Let's just start with Aries. Let's see what's going on with Aries. And we're going to keep it simple. What's going on with my Aries babies? I want to see what's going on with my Aries babies. My fire. Ruled by Mars. Freedom. Feels like freedom. It just jumped out. Some freedom for y'all. And let's see what else we have. I'm going to go ahead and use this deck here. And just do a few for freedom. We'll elaborate on that. Freedom for the Aries. For my, pioneers of the zodiac. Oh, there came one. It's like, and there's the fire. It's like it's time to, complete this fire mission. My freedom. That's cool. That's beautiful. Something and... I don't know which one you guys are because I got like, well, y'all, when I read it, y'all know. Anything else for the Aries out of this deck? It just flew out. It feels like a lot of y'all too can be having to like make something grow slowly. Like you gotta really like hone in your craft and be patient. So it feels like, you're kind of, some of you are waiting, but there's still freedom in the middle. Like, we know we got to get there. So, like, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to show you like this for the Aries babies. Again, you can be a cross watcher. You can be Venus, Moon, rising sun, obviously, or anywhere that Aries is in your house. But it feels good. It feels like, there's some moving there. And freedom. I love the freedom energy. And if you find yourself needing to get to some salt water, I wouldn't blame you one bit. Okay. Now, we're going to go on to Taurus now. For Taurus, please and thank you, Spirit. Give me something for Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? Oh, Archangel Michael. You can do it, Taurians. My bowl tribe. All right, we can do it. Baby, take the time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. I thought I had my silver ones that I really want to bring in for this, and I obviously need to use these right now. I haven't used these for a while, so maybe it's appropriate. Nothing's coming through that side. Give me something for Taurus, please and thank you, Spirit. Show it to me. Give it to me, baby. I want to know right now. I wanna know right now. Wow. 2 of Cups. What? You can do what? Have a bonding situation with another. Is this a lover? I need another lover. Like I need a hole in my head. That's a Prince song. I just have to think about it when I sing it. But he's like, why you wanna treat me so bad when you know I love you? I love him. I do feel some fire coming in for y'all, but I can't understand exactly. Let me see if I'm getting a good thing on this. Oh, here's my other ones. Thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. It's like they go through a portal or something. Okay, there's the Taurus, the Empress. Okay, so you can do it. Own your power, Taurus. This one's like, and the Magician. It's almost like the High Priestess, the only thing. That's really right there with them. That's the only way that she can show up there. Wow, that's kind of exciting. Anything else for my Taurians? One more? Okay. But first something has to break down. Or it might break down. We got the Tower. One more on this Tower, Jesus. Oh, I guess it works out. Look, there's the 10 of Cups. Might be a little bumpy. You may have to get rid of something, or maybe he does, or maybe something. One more on that Tower, please and thank you, Spirit. All the Ascended Masters, the Ancestry of Light, Guides and Angels of the Light, Akashic Record Keepers of the Light, Archangel Michael, Sananda, thank you. Wow. You had either coming or not, Taurians. There's someone with this fiery energy that makes a lot of mistakes and is reckless. Could be drugs, could be just reckless. Anyway, there's something about that. Let me get one more. I'm sorry, you guys. That's really weird. Anything else, please? Thank you. Taurus, for this night. This weird chaotic energy. What is it? Past, present? What's going on here? This is so weird. I'm not even getting this reading. I keep getting a Hermit too. The fuck? Maybe that was before. I'm trying to get a reading on whether this is present or past. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't really tap into this. It's so weird. Please and thank you. Show me something good. Show me some clarity on this Knight of Wands in the Tower. Please and thank you. Past, present, please. Not getting it. Okay, Spirit, please. to get done here. Let me come into something here. I don't know why this is coming. It's like somebody, I don't know if this is past. It feels like it. I feel like I need to change these because like somebody was pretending to have money or to do something or to try to trick you with something. I don't know. But it's like your magician came in with the hermit and then your high. I don't know. It feels good. I'm going to ask for something to have an ultimate clarifier for you all. I'm so sorry. I don't get this one. I'm even a Taurus. Okay. Change. I feel like a lot of you already have had the change, but I also feel like a lot of you have let go of, or you're letting go of somebody that is been being like a miser or some kind of like way. Change, you can do it. You're regaining power, but I feel happiness, but I don't think it has to do with anyone in particular, but you and, well, I just got that, friendship. So I feel like this was before, like something wasn't good and went out, like something happened. Anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't get more for that for y'all. That sucks. Anyways, Gemini, let's see what's going on with y'all. I still have 4 cards to read for everyone. Gemini feels like you finally are coming out of some kind of cocoon of isolation, of not really wanting, it could be like you just came out of like, oh shit, your heart was broken, you had to kind of go into a cocoon, but maybe you took too long and you need to come back into your juiciness, your fire, your creativity, your creative energy. The sun will come out and you will laugh and sing again. Sometimes it feels like it's never going to come out sometimes, but you'll have more creative ideas. Something really got you though. We've all, like I said at the beginning, we've all been going through it, man, shit. So, okay, let's see what the overall thing is for you. There it is, it just flew out. Ganesh says, yes, you can do this shit. Remover of obstacles. You got Ganesh, baby. Now I'm just always putting back in these guys because if another sign wants to have them. Even though there's 2 decks combined with these. Cancer, let's see what you got going on. Cancer babies. Cancers. Oh, looks like Lakshmi, Ganesha's counterparts coming in. Looks like some prosperity for some of you Cancers. But you have to balance home and career. For some reason, I'm hearing that for some of you. Like, you're going to have to learn how to balance your home and career, or you'll have more money than you have love. Which could be okay for you. I don't know. I mean, you can have them both. So I'm not sure, but yeah, it will happen. All right. We're going to Leo now. Leo babies. My lions. I have a Leo rising. Leos are cool, man. What do you got to say? Purification. Purifying. That's one of the things into the whole message I got for the solstice in the first place. Anything else? Purification. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. Please and thank you. Feels like there's a lot of creative, emotional stuff coming through with and during and after this purification. So you're getting it from the ethers, but you're going to have to keep yourself grounded in order to manifest it. Please and thank you, Leos. The Knight of Swords, he's running away. He might stop running now. funny. Purification with the water, too. And then we got the moon. Shit. You got to be careful about running. Some of you may be right side up with the moon, which is your intuition and how you like process your dreams and things. Some of you could be indulging maybe too much in drugs or some kind of things that alter you, that keep you from doing your sacred knowingness in your dance, the Queen of Wands. So be careful, and that's the Leo. Like, there's two good sides to all of it. Remember, for the flow of all of it. Okay. So now let's go to Virgo, please, and thank you, Spirit. Virgo. This one just dropped. It's telling you to listen. I felt something else wanted to come through, though, too. But follow your heart. That's what I felt. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Virgos. Feels like a project went upside down for y'all. Maybe you were involved in a business project, or maybe something with, I don't know, something that was like a collaboration that somebody either flaked on, still, I don't know. There's something that kind of fell apart, looks like. I'm not sure if, and I feel like you didn't listen maybe about that when you could have. But, you know, we all do that shit, so don't judge yourself too much about that. There we go. Yeah, you could be kind of tied upside down with this a little bit, but just have faith because something's going to shine for you. I don't feel like this is going to be a permanent thing. I think we just need to give it some time. I just heard, if you want to know the truth, a 3. I heard a 3. But you're going to end up having to walk away from whatever this is and learn a lesson from it. And learn it wisely, you know, not to be taken lightly, because you don't want to come back and have to experience it again. If you take this step, any of you, any of us, me, all of us, in spiritual understanding, you never have to make that step again if you make it a lesson in spiritual understanding and knowing. Okay. Let's move on to Libra now. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's get the balance, babies. I love it when it comes right out. Health and healing. Okay, it feels like either some of you are on a health kick, or you need to start to be aware of your healing and retreat a little bit into nature. You need to get more in touch with your body, and you do that with the elementals. So that's what I'm hearing for you guys. Let me see if there's anything else that wants to come in around this. Please and thank you, Spirit. I love my Libras. What's going on with my Libras? Solstice. Solstice, babies. There, we got something. You keep forgetting about yourself. You've got to turn the star, make a wish, baby, and our love will make it come true. That's what you got to do. You got to reach out, heal, and maybe even you're a healer, but you got to escape into nature somehow, and that will bring me to I'm never going to get this done in time. Okay, Scorpio, let's go. Scorpio babies, what's going on? What is your message? Please and thank you, Spirit. Guide me. Guide me. Yoga, you got Baba G up in there. He's like, you need to be moving your body through something. Getting back into yoga or an exercise of some sort, or some spiritual way of being, because you have kind of gotten away from it. If you weren't already in it, then you should be. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Oh, this is a quickie, man. I don't have all day because I still got a bunch of shit to get through, and it's nighttime actually. Come on, Scorpios, please and thank you, Spirit ancestors. Both of my parents are Scorpios, you know. So I understand that shit, and I have a lot of Scorpio friends. Please and thank you. Is there anything you want me to know? I think they want me to move on over here. Okay, we're going to go back to this deck. Please and thank you. Ooh, some inspiring energy is going to come through when you start moving, and you need to write it down. I heard that. I heard Thoth come in there a little bit. Like, you need to write down your shit and get over your sad bullshit and stop being a victim. Okay, that's what I got for Scorpio. Let's move to Saggies. I just did a Sag video. Let's see what they got. Oop, that one wanted to come right out. Oh, Thoth, again. He's riding the tail, maybe between the Scorpio cusp and the Saggies. Either way, you need to get a journal out and listen to him because he's not messing around. I can guarantee you. He doesn't always come for me, but he came the other. Believe me, he's not messing around. All right, which ones, please, and thank you. All right, what do you want them to know? Please and thank yous. Saggies, my beautiful, beautiful Jupiter rule babies, gypsies of the zodiac. I love you, I love you, I love, 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 love you. That's weird. It keeps bringing in some Queen of Cup energy. That's weird. Okay, so either you're going to be softening your emotions with gentle strength and reining that in, or either sex could be reaching out with a water sign or somebody that's kind of really good with their emotions. But either way, you need to be writing. I feel like a lot of this is about you because it's higher learning. And there's something about some judgment that felt like it wasn't fair. You need to be journaling or talking to spirit more. That's what I'm hearing for you, Sages. Okay, Cappies, Capricorns, here and now, one time, right now. What is going on with my Cappies? My Cappies. My Cappies. Well, it's asking you to work your magic and take charge of situations for a flow of prosperity. Lakshmi came up again. So y'all need to let go and have persistence, whatever it is you're trying to. Saint Germain came in. Lakshmi, that's good. Let me see what else. Is there something else we need to know here? Show me anything for the Cappies. Let's get through this so I can get on with it. Looks good to me. Looks like you got a good balance coming up if you follow your soul purpose, but a lot of you won't do that, so don't blame me. Don't go, Luca. Let's see what happens. Yeah, because you're going. One thing I can feel is that you go off a little half cocked, and also with your finances, you need to work your magic, all right, and take charge and be persistent in this, because otherwise you're going to fall back into your old patterns, which is going to manifest nothing. Okay, so with that being said, good luck with that, you guys. Just pray a lot. Trust. Get back into your spiritual practices that you've been way out of touch with, a lot of you. You may pretend like you know, but you don't really. And you need to detach from drama and see someone else's point of view, because you get a little stuck on your own a lot. Sorry, didn't mean to talk about you so much, but that's what came in, What am I going to do about it? All right. So Aquarians, my little water bearers, air sign, Uranus, Aquarians, which we just moved into the age. Another one for listening. You guys aren't so much, and then you're not praying enough, neither, none of you Aquarians. I don't say none of them, but some of them, because it's definitely coming in clear. These are my badass. So you definitely need to pull it together with that. Guy, but you need to listen. Anything else you want to see for these Aquarians? Listen. Pray. Archangel Michael knows you're not really listening at all. Because you can't seem to make a damn decision to save your fucking shit. Get your indecision. Indecision clouds my vision. You need to harness your craft because you're somewhere in between of your pain and your misery. My life is falling to pieces. Somebody put me together. Bang. I can't help it. It just happens. Okay, Pisces. Pisces babies. What's going on with you? What's going on? What's going on? On Pisces, please and thank you. No, I just sent one. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see my Pisces babies. Ooh, shit. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Go now. Detach from drama. That came up first and foremost. Let me see here. Let's look into that a little bit more with the Ascended Master. Damn. That was like huge. Moria comes up. It makes me weird. Priorities. Wow. I don't know. Let's see what else is coming up with that. Please and thank you, Spirit. Pisces, my fish babies. Oh, somebody turned your shit upside down financially, it feels like. It feels like something happened financially. But you're going to turn it back around. Yeah. Celebrating. Celebrating yourself and being gratitude. That's another one. That's going to take you out of that depth of shit show with new ideas. Look at how pretty that is, Pisces babies. All right. Now, I drew some cards. The waiting. Okay, the waiting. These are some oracles. I'm going to read them. The waiting is the hardest part. And also, getting my glasses sometimes is the hardest part. So, if I can't find them, I'll just do it anyway. Oh, I found them. All right. Now, the waiting. Let's read it. I hope I'm not going, I don't even give a shit if I'm going over too long. It is what it is, man. 16. Let's look. This is a new oracle deck. Okay. Life situations, infinite patience, and peaceful presence. Amidst all the yellow, gold, and floral prints, this glowing multi-dimensional pixie keeps expanding into infinity. She stands beside a huge infinity symbol, a reminder of the infinite spirit within an unlimited forever that accompanies her throughout many lives. With this limitless time, she still struggles with mastering the art of waiting, of graciously biding her time while others are being served first. To help us all learn how to wait better, there are multitudes of patience practice centers set up. I have some on here too. Wow. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Yes. We allow the ego to road rage, get pushy, show impatience and contempt, fuss and fight, and overall act from a place of anger. Perhaps you might consider using line time to draw upon the peace of the inner spirit or patience of silent open eye meditation, concentrating on standing very still and watching the breath. It might even be beneficial to rehearse it in your mind. Oh, God, I'm sorry. He just got me. In your mind. Whew. To consciously and constructively use each eternal now moment will bring much peace and happiness to society and yourself. Well, so be that. And blessings on that. Now we've got expect the unusual. What? Imagine that shit. Like I haven't already. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I know about me. And I'm the only one that know how to rock. Like right now, I can find myself impatient of some sort. Look at, I can't find it. It's so funny. It's just what we learned. Okay. Expect the unusual. In the middle of this mystic purple pathway that our violet clad goddess has embarked upon, there sits something very menacing. Or is it? In legend, Black Panther is known for its peaceful, protective guardianship and being a good omen of triumph. To others, Black Panther is seen as a symbol of warning a dangerous aggressor and an omen of fraud. So which is it? Ah, there is where your acute sense of discernment will serve you well in all aspects of your life. For in a world gone upside down mad and nothing is as it seems, it's paramount now to remain vigilant, to carefully watch for possible obstructions or deceptions as they surely surround in the 3D world where everything is allowed. Luckily, you have a built-in radar system that will keep you out of danger, your intuition. If you trust it impeccably, you will be able to feel and know what is true and the best for you. That was fucking beautiful. You guys need to rewind that and listen to it over and over. All right, let's move on. The Healer, 24. When these came out, man, they were very serious when they came. That's all I can tell you. And it's the first time I've read these ones for you because the rest of it I did before. Okay. Coming from a place of love and power, this spiritual healer sees wholeness and perfection in all things. Her healing power and strength is derived from her intimate relationship with the natural world and a deep understanding of being one with divinity. She knows that in the higher states of awareness, there is no human concept of anything or anybody to fix. We as a society are moving in that direction slowly. It can only benefit us to make this effort to return to our roots and herbs and to seek out nature for her remedy cures. We have the capacity within ourselves to recover this knowledge as well as the mindset of our ancestors because it is buried within our DNA. This reemerging need for familiarity with the natural world runs deep within our blood. However, we've largely forgotten how to nurture this interaction. As a result, with responsibilities and distractions, perhaps you can take some time out in nature alone to clear your mind like Sister Artist decided to do. Tune into the joy of creating your own self expression. Now, I think I just remember saying that at the very beginning. Okay, the greatest gift you receive from practicing your particular art form is that you get to see your soul shine and grow through your creations. So do your craft and then share it with the world and everyone will benefit. Woo! I feel like that makes me on fire. And then we've got the flower of life. It's so cool. Like, wow. I'm so excited for the solstice. This is messages for the solstice, y'all. All right. And that's 49. We got the last one here. All right. This silken scarf goddess stands alone on the edge, peering out into infinity. Behind and within her, the flower of life engulfs her very presence. This sacred geometric pattern symbolizes cycles of creation to remind her she is united to everything, having originated from the same cosmic blueprint as her brothers and sisters. Above her, light flows through her crown chakra, enlivening her etherical wheels of power with splendid colors. In her solitude, she feels strength and joy emanating from deep within her being. As she stands on the edge of eternity, she remains fully aware of the metaphysical wonderment going on within. This goddess of sacredness suggests you to look inside as deeply as possible and know yourself as the magnificent creature soul you truly are and understand your journey is all about constant self discovery. Wow. I mean, that's crazy. So I want to say that's beautiful for the solstice. This is all. And when I say her, I also mean the feminine inside of whether you're a man or a woman and a physical being, body. None of that shit matters really. It's all here. We're all here, like somehow. Like I know I've had to like be the mom and the dad for my daughter. Like I've had to be masculine. I've had a lot of, and I'm all a lot of fire in me. So I've got a lot of that shit. So it's about being your own inner magician and high priestess and all of these things and not allowing anyone but you to shape it because we can have mentors and people, but we cannot really do the inside job. The only one can do our own inside job is us because we need to call off that surge. We can have like mentors and go to the inspiring things. Ultimately, though, we have to do the shit ourselves. So namaste with that. And don't forget the when I said cleansing at the beginning that I heard, you heard everything I said. But mostly the cleansing I feel like is to cleanse. We can do it physically, of course, maybe all at the same time. Spiritually, we just do a cleanse. However that cleanse looks. Medicine, that we have to cleanse, maybe a ayahuasca journey, I don't know. However you cleanse, or just a cleanse for your body, your physical body, that will also clear your mind. Maybe going to a sacred site, whatever it is that makes you let go, cleanse. You need to cleanse. It's not about anybody else, it's about you. And you need to plant something. Like, why don't you, you can watch that. I think I have one of those things about putting a seed in your mouth. If not, if you guys want to comment or anything, I will definitely bring that up again. And again, if you want to have more detailed information about these things, I'm available for personal readings. And I have $50 off sessions coming until the new year. So, that being said, I hope this helped. And if it did not resonate, please leave it for someone else or anything else. But whatever it did in any part of your life, I do pray that it helped you. Blessings, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.